Good morning, students. Let us begin lesson 3.3, The Last Leaf by O. Henry. To begin with, let us begin the lesson with a nice quote. There's always hope, even when you are at the lowest point of your life. Keep believing. I repeat, there always hope even when you are at the lowest point of your life. So keep believing. Children, in this lesson, we'll learn about, we'll come across hope, willpower, good deeds, kindness, and so many good attributes will come to know in this lesson. Okay. Uh, uh, Let us see about the author. William Sidney Porter, better known by his pen name O. Henry, was an American short story writer. Porter was born in Greensboro, North Carolina, and later moved to Texas in 1882. He was born on 11 September 1862, Greensboro, North Carolina, United States. He died on 5th June 1910, New York, US. His compositions are short stories The Gift of Magi, The Last Leaf, The Ransom of Red Chief After 20 Years, etc. About the lesson. The Last Leaf is a short story by O. Henry published in 1907 in his collection named The Trimmed Lamp and Other Story. The story is set in Greenwich Village during a pneumonia epidemic. It tells the story of an old artist who saves the life of a young neighboring artist dying of pneumonia, giving her the will to live. The Last Leaf concerns John C., a poor young woman who is seriously ill with pneumonia. She believes that when the ivy vine on the wall outside her window loses all its leaves, she will also die. Her neighbor, Berman, an artist, tricks her by painting a leaf on the wall. John C. recovers, but Berman, who caught pneumonia while painting the leaf, dies. So, we come to know about the good relations of two friends, then the kindness of Berman, and the willpower that helps John C. to recover. Okay, coming towards the warming up session. Suppose you suffer from a long term illness, 1 or 2 weeks. What should you do and what should you avoid? Fill up the table of do's and don'ts, children. Actually, I have solved this for you, but you may have some more points. You can write if you have some other answers. Your answers may differ, doesn't mind, for do's and also for don'ts. So if you think some different answer, you can fill it up. So for in the column of do's, we have go to a doctor for diagnosis, take medicines on time, take a suitable diet, take rest, rest in a properly ventilated room, have cheerful thoughts, courage, positive attitude, etc. And in the don'ts column, we have do not try any medication on your own. Yes, children, it is really very dangerous to take medications on your own. So, next one is do not avoid medication on time. It means you should take your medicines on time. So, avoid junk food. Yes, that is another important point. Avoid physical stress and exertion. Then, do not close doors and windows, means your room should be properly ventilated. And do not lose hope and courage. This is what the last point helps or works 50% to recover. 50 If 50% is due to medicines, then 50% is due to hope and courage to recover. Okay, so let us move on to the next slide. Children, I shall discuss, or rather explain you this concept in a PDF file, because the lines given are, the space given is very less. It's difficult to insert answers over here and difficult to explain as well. So we'll leave this question after the lesson gets over. I shall explain the entire thing in a PDF file. So here we stop, and we'll continue lesson explanation in part 2.